In the heart of segregated Louisville, Kentucky, a young boy named Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. was born on a crisp January day in 1942. The city, like much of the American South, was a stark landscape of racial division. Jim Crow laws, a cruel system of segregation, dictated separate lives for black and white citizens. Schools, restaurants, water fountains, and even public transportation were divided, a constant reminder of inequality. Young Cassius, a curious and energetic child, grew up in a modest home with his parents, Cassius Sr. and Odessa. His father, a sign painter with a flair for the dramatic, instilled in his son a love for performance and showmanship. Odessa, a hard-working woman, provided a steady hand and unwavering support. A defining moment in Cassius's life occurred when his beloved bicycle was stolen. The anger that surged within him was palpable. He vowed to confront the thief, a promise that caught the attention of a local police officer, Joe Martin. Martin, sensing the boy's raw energy and potential, suggested a more constructive outlet: boxing. Intrigued by the idea, Cassius began training under Martin's guidance at a local youth center. It didn't take long for the young fighter to realize he had a natural talent for the sport. His lightning-fast reflexes, coupled with his innate athleticism, made him a formidable opponent in the ring. He could dance around his adversaries, delivering swift and powerful punches before they could react. Little did anyone know, this young boy from the segregated South would grow up to become one of the greatest boxers of all time, a symbol of courage, defiance, and social justice. His name, Muhammad Ali, would echo through the ages, a testament to his extraordinary talent and unwavering spirit. Among the many things Ali learned was how to move with the grace and ease of a dancer. Although his schoolwork suffered, Ali devoted all of his time to boxing and improved steadily. Martin began to feature Ali on his local television show, Tomorrow's Champions, and he started Ali working out at Louisville's Columbia Gym. An African-American trainer named Fred Stoner taught Ali the science of boxing. As a teenager, Ali won consecutive national championships in the Amateur Athletic Union, AAU, and Golden Gloves. At 18, he captured the gold medal in the light heavyweight division at the 1960 Rome Olympics. This triumph led to a historic contract with the Louisville Sponsors Group, a consortium of wealthy businessmen, marking the largest deal ever signed by a professional boxer at the time. Ali's swift rise to prominence was fueled by his unique fighting style, blending lightning speed with formidable punching power. His handler famously described him as having the ability to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. In his early bouts as a professional, Ali was more highly regarded for his charm and personality than for his ring skills. He sought to raise public interest in his fights by reading childlike poetry and spouting self-descriptive phrases such as float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ali's unique style of boasting, rhyming, and expressing confidence brought him considerable media attention as he moved toward a chance to fight for the World Heavyweight Boxing Championship. When he began to write poems predicting his victories in different fights, he became known as the Louisville Lip. Both the attention and his skill as a fighter paid off. On February 25, 1964, Ali challenged Sonny Liston for the heavyweight championship of the world. Liston was widely regarded as the most intimidating, powerful fighter of his era. Clay was a decided underdog, but in one of the most stunning upsets in sports history, Liston retired to his corner after 6 rounds, and Clay became the new champion. 2 days later, Clay shocked the boxing establishment again by announcing that he had accepted the teachings of the Nation of Islam. On March 6, 1964, he took the name Muhammad Ali, which was given to him by his spiritual mentor, Elijah Muhammad. In April 1967, Muhammad Ali's refusal to serve in the Vietnam War, due to his religious beliefs, the press labeled him unpatriotic, leading to severe consequences. The New York State Athletic Commission and World Boxing Association stripped him of his heavyweight title and suspended his boxing license. Ali's powerful statement to sports Illustrated encapsulates his conviction. "In giving up my title, my wealth, maybe my future. Many great men have been tested for their religious beliefs. If I pass this test, come out stronger than ever." This courageous stance came with a hefty price tag, a 5-year prison sentence. However, justice prevailed when his conviction was overturned on appeal. and the U.S. Supreme Court ultimately cleared his name 3 years later. Ali's unwavering commitment to his faith and principles continues to inspire generations. His willingness to sacrifice his title, wealth, and even freedom underscores the importance of standing up for one's beliefs, even in the face of adversity. Muhammad Ali's return to boxing in 1970 marked the beginning of a legendary era. The early 1970s witnessed some of his most iconic battles. 3 of Ali's most celebrated fights include the Fight of the Century, a historic clash in New York City where Ali faced Joe Frazier in a grueling 15-round battle, resulting in Ali's first professional defeat. The Rumble in the Jungle, a stunning upset in Kinshasa, Zaire, where Ali knocked out George Foreman, reclaiming the title of undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. The Thrilla in Manila, a brutal encounter in Quezon City, Philippines, where Ali and Joe Frazier engaged in a ferocious battle, ultimately leading to Ali's TKO victory. Ali's illustrious career came to an end in 1981. Post-retirement, he dedicated himself to philanthropic endeavors and became a prominent figure in charitable work. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 1984, Ali's legacy extended beyond the boxing ring. His unwavering spirit and humanitarian efforts earned him the prestigious Presidential Medal of Freedom.